Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming back to Deb Chanel's 48 World YouTube channel. We're going to be going over The Bold and the Beautiful that aired today, which was Wednesday, April 19th. We have Bill is thinking about Brooke and his talisman he gave her, and he wants both of them back. Wyatt and Garrett comes in and tells Bill Spencer's spectrous fashions or Sally ripped off the Foresters once again. We have Thomas and Steffi. Brooke and RJ are sitting around talking about getting even with the Spectres, even if it includes prosecution and jail time for stealing their designs. We have Coco comes back to Spectre to talk with Sally about using her to steal designs from the Foresters. Then we have Bill is renewing the news or reviewing the news that Garrett delivered to him, and he can't believe he may not be getting his skyscraper after all. Then we have RJ still is telling the group to go ahead with the fashion show. And of course, Brooke is saying it's no way we can do it. Too much has been lost and damaged. Steffi thinks she can do something about it, so she leaves them and goes out of the office for a while. I'm like, really, Steffi, you going over there to fight and fuss with Sally? Get over it, girl. Then we have Coco is getting on her sister for betraying her yet once again. We go to commercial, we come back. We have the three men can't believe she sold her soul to the devil, meaning Garrett, Spencer Man Wyatt, and Bill. Then we have Steffi is going over to see Sally about her thieving self, and Thomas just let her go. Didn't stop her, didn't try to do anything, or hell, go with her. I tell you, he's such the follow the leader guy. Then we have Coco is telling Sally it doesn't matter, it's over for the both of them, and then she walks out. We have Sally is giving Coco the Graham speech. Or she tries to walk out, I should say. And then that's when Sally goes and gives Coco the Graham speech about we never could or never would match up to rich people and their kind. It's always their kind versus their kind. I'm like, give it a rest. Either go for it or sit down. Go hard or go home. Speech all over again. Grams really got into Sally's head. Sally tells Coco she hates ruining her dreams. Coco said, you ruined both our dreams. We go to commercial, we come back. We have Brooke comes over to see Bill, and she talks about being a traitor. Brooke is too much, and she still won't tell Bill or Eric what's up. Okay, she's playing a fence and lying too. Just like the rich do. They try to cover up their lies and make them seem very minuscule to, being a big thing. But it's just a lie. A lie's a lie. Doesn't come in the form of stealing or whatnot. It's still a lie. Okay, then we have Bill ask Brooke why is she there. Brooke shows him. She brought back his necklace. Then we have Thomas, follow leader Thomas, have caved in once again. And he's trying to stop RJ from having a future with Coco because he's too bitter and too not a man to go chase after someone he really cares for. She just made a mistake, man. She just made a mistake. Okay, then we have Steffi has finally come over to give or dig into Sally a little bit more in her open wound. We have Sally, excuse me, tries to make a plea for Coco's job, but Stephanie shuts her down with that. Nah, she ain't even in the building, okay? Stephanie wants to know why Sally resorted to stealing their designs. We go to commercial, we come back. We have Thomas still trying to convince RJ to move on from both of the women like he have. He moved on from Sally, he moves on from Coco. Like, Thomas, you such a punk. Then we have RJ still wants to fight for his lady while Coco is in the showroom at Spectre crying. Sally is definitely singing Grams' praises. I'm like, you were just too stupid. Okay. Steffi is really not getting on Sally the way I felt that she would get into her, but it is what it is. Okay, then Stephanie calls Sally and her family trash. And then she just walks away from everyone. And she wants them, well, she tells Sally to stay away from all her family members. I'm like, now how did that work with Queen? How did that work with Queen, Steffi, and writers? Okay, then we have Brooke is explaining to Bill she's taking control of her life. And I'm like, yeah, we've heard that one before too, writers. Then we go to the last and final scene. Brooke and Bill embraces one another and kisses one another because she does tell Bill she loves him. Like, okay, when are we going to stop with all of that mess, writers? Oh, another boring episode. Okay, writers, you need to speed it up. We're close to the weekend and you still haven't really given us anything to really munch on and think about. Okay. So that was my recap review of The Bold and the Beautiful that aired on April 19th. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Take care. Bye-bye.